already compete with like a broken hand. If you have an injury, you go compete.
How do you then extract that thought, okay, I had a broken hands, but I'm still going to make it?
Every high-level sport, you need to be mentally prepared for everything in competition. We have to have that in mind because it's going to be hard. If you want to go to gymnastics, you need to have a lot of passion and love for what you do. You need to work very hard and never give up on the hard moments.
I am very, very pleased today to welcome Beatriz Carneiro. Hello, bonjour. Welcome in this new episode of Accessible. Today we are going to talk sport. Sport with women and high-level competition and athletes. So I am very, very pleased today to welcome Beatriz Carneiro, our acrobatic gymnast, rising star here in Portugal. Beatriz, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, and thank you so much for agreeing and accepting our invitation to be on our studio here in Accessible. And I'm really, really pleased to have you, and especially to talk about these topics, to see you as an athlete and to talk about your journey, your achievement, and how it is to be in a sport of high level and being a woman. So Beatriz, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where were you born? Here in Porto?
Yes.
Yes. And then how did this started, the love for gymnastics?
I discovered gymnastics when I was 10 years old by a family friend. And I was immediately like amazed by what they do. So I wanted to try, and my parents bring me to the Acro Club de Maya. It's my club now because it's in Maya where I live, and they already knew the coaches, so it was easy for me to go there.
And so 10 years old, you discover this amazing discipline, being a gymnast, and then how did the journey unfold? So you started to do gymnastics as everybody else, or were you already gifted?
When I went to the club, it was the club only for acrobatics. So I immediately went to acrobatic gymnastics. So I fell in love with acrobatics, never try another gymnastic style. So it was that I did from the beginning till now.
Up until now. So then you started gymnastic acrobatic, and so you mixed it together. We have seen it a lot of times, so we all know what's acrobatic gymnastic. And by the way, you are I'm sure seeing right now some photos of Beatriz, because we have lots of material of her dancing and competing. So I'm sure you'll appreciate those images. So tell me, and then you were combining, you were a student, of course, you were going to school at 10 years old, and how it started to really become a competition for you, and then started to be more like a discipline that you are going to master.
At first, I just start for fun, and then when I get more competitive, I need to be very organized with my time to do school and then acrobatics also. And when I went to the university, it was a little bit harder, but I always have in mind that I need to prioritize my time. So. Yes. Sometimes when I have more important competitions, I prioritize gymnastics. So I left a little side of the university, but I think as a gymnast we have like a limited data. So we need to have all the opportunities that we can and enjoy everything. So I don't regret.
You don't regret.
Yeah.
Before we go to your life in university, so you were telling me just before we start filming, you are the base.
Yes.
So explain to our audience what is it that you're doing.
So in acrobatic gymnastics, we have two different placements. So you can be the base. It's one who will stay on the bottom and support like the small girls, or you can be the top. So you go up and you do like mortal skills, backflips and stuff like that, and handstands. So it's these two.
So you are actually, so you are the base, like a pyramid, and you are the base. So it's very, very important. So the others have to trust you up there.
Yes.
So, and you are only two of you.
Yes.
And are you sometimes with somebody from my team, or just telling me sometimes you can be more than two?
Yeah,
so
in acrobatic we have like 5 categories. You can do human's pair, men's pair, mixed pair, but in mixed pair it's only the boy who is the base and the girl the top.
Yeah.
And then you have like human's group, it's like trios, and you have men's 4. It's like with 3 guys.
With 3 guys. So, but with you are 2 of you with Ines Feria.
Yes, human's pair with Ines.
With Ines. So how does this partnership come along together? Have you been training together, competing together in different countries? This I know you do, but how long has you known one another? And I would love to salute her too as well.
We know each other for a long time because she also from my club.
Yes.
But we are only together for like 2 years. Spend a lot of time together, so we are more than partners. We are like very good friends. She's like family also.
You meet how many times per week to train?
Monday till Sunday.
Monday till Sunday every day?
Yeah.
Morning, afternoon?
We normally do morning, but like 3 days a week we do morning and afternoon.
Okay. And together, what did you win together with Ines?
We won a lot of medals, but I think the more important for us, it was our first gold medal. We won in the Maya World Cup in 2024. And it was very important because it was a World Cup, of course, but it was in Maya, so in our hometown. So we hear the national anthem with our family and friends.
Oh my gosh.
So it was amazing.
It must have been very emotional.
And then we won like silver in this year European champions with our balance routine. It was also a very good accomplishment for us.
Yes.
And this last competition in the World Games, Chengdu, it was we won the bronze medal.
Bravo.
And for us it's very important because for acrobatic gymnastics, the World Games, it's like our Olympic competition. So it's more important competition we have, and it was our main goal.
Yes, and you went to China. Yeah, you went to Chengdu for that, right?
Yes.
You the whole team went. So on an international level, so Ines and Beatriz represent Portugal Federation, right?
Yes.
And then on a national level, it's the Federation do Maya. I'm sure you must be so proud to be able to compete on a national level into your hometown, into the club that where you seen you since you were 10 years old, and now you're 24. So this is an amazing journey. So tell me, we all know, we sometimes talk how hard it can be sometimes for women into the domain of sports and athletes. Saying that I have 3 boys who are also athletes, but they are totally different disciplines. They're in football. Right now with you, it's gymnastics. So you have girls, you have ladies. So do you, how would you describe those challenges to be sometimes just with ladies? Or what are the challenges to be a woman at this level competing?
I think in gymnastics, we support like the same for male or female, but we don't get a lot of support. Like we need to pay all the expenses to go internationally or nationally in like till junior level. Only in senior level they help us a little bit, but for example for our leotards we also have to pay for them, and it's very hard for us, and my parents always helping me a lot with that, with my travel cost and
your travel cost,
all the expensive, so I'm grateful for that,
of course.
But yeah, when we start gymnastics, we have to have that in mind because it's going to be hard. Only when we are senior, we have a little bit of help, but
yeah,
it's hard. But and also for the human, I think maybe it's like a little bit judge the sport, because it's like only for you can do acrobatics, gymnastics, or gymnastics if you are a girl.
Oh, yes.
So maybe it's a little bit
discriminated.
Yeah.
I see. And have you any example of where it was really hard, and you said, okay, I don't know if I can continue this. This is so hard for me. And if yes, if you did find this sometimes, and how did you overcome this?
Yeah, I think we think about that a lot, because we training like 5 till 6 hours per day. So it's too much time on the gym, and we need to left social events with family and friends and a lot of things. And then the only reward that we get, it's like if we get a good score, we get medals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we don't have like financial help. So that it's hard to want to continue to compete and be better. So I think that's
So if I may ask you, just in between bracket, how does a club like that survive then? Because you have trainers, you have a medical team, do you? Like doctors. So how are they volunteers?
No, they are not volunteers, but we pay like per month, like
a fee.
A fee to train.
Okay. So it's in global.
And then we have like a very big competition. It's my International Acro Cup.
Yes.
That we do, and people from all over the world come to that competition. It's like very good for the club.
For the club, because you have to buy a ticket, I suppose, right?
Yeah, tickets and the interest to compete, and like they stay in our gym, like in the facilities.
In the facilities, so they have to pay it for the week, which is normal.
And for the meals and everything.
Meals,
So
okay.
It's a very good help for the club.
Yes. I understand, and of course, like I said to you, I have 3 boys as well who are athletes, and I know that the biggest fears for them is not the discipline of mind that you have to have, the mindset. You need to be strong. It's more, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not going to have any injuries, So this is the fear always for an athlete, to have an injury, and then you have to stop for, depend on the seriousness of the injury, 1 year, not 1 year, thank God, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months. Is that the same for you?
No.
What is your fear?
No, because in gymnastics we are like very mentally prepared for that. Like if you have an injury, you go compete still with
you
that.
Still have to compete. So how do you?
I already compete with like a broken hand.
How do you?
For 1 month.
Oh my word! So tell us the story. Tell us the story.
Yeah, I broke my hand, and I was like, I'm sure I broke my hand, but I have like 2 World Cups to do, and then I didn't want to miss it, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to the doctor, and I will put like some tape and something to protect, and then I go after competition.
How do you then extract that thoughts? Is that a mental training that you do? How do you extract the thought, okay, I have a broken hands, but I'm still going to make it?
Yeah, I think we want that so badly, because it's like the only thing we have in the sport at that level. So I don't know, we don't want to miss it. I'm maybe in the football or another sports that they have like a team, they can like
count on another one to replace
so
them.
In our sport, we are like the 2 of us. So if I don't go, she can't compete. So we can change like the dynamic. We can do like, we put another girl and it's fine. No, but of course, when it's like a very bad injury, we need to stop.
Yes, but still a broken hand. It's
After the competition, I stopped like for a month.
For 1 month, wow! So it was quite serious. Well, this is called determination and discipline, isn't it? So tell me now. I know you're at the University of Porto, doing your physical education master. What brings you to that, or was it for you a natural extension of yourself? of yourself, meaning being a gymnast?
I think I went to that because my parents are physical education teachers, and also my sister went to the same university to study the same. So I was like, okay, maybe I will try that also. And I took the master in teaching, but like my main goal is to be a coach at full time.
Okay.
Because I really love to coach. Like, acrobatic gymnasts.
Yeah. So tell me, when is it that, because for instance, like I said to you, I know a lot about the football world, but I don't know very much about gymnasts. When is a gymnast old and have to stop? What age?
Now we have like a more extended data, I think, but it's like 20s, 25, something like that normally. But I think if you are good in your physical and mentally, you can continue now for gymnasts. The only problem is like now you are a grown-up, so you need to work and do more things with your life. So gymnastics is not going to give you the money to support yourself. So
yes.
if you can't do the both, maybe you need to stop gymnastics.
Yes. So just to come back, I will come back to for your future and everything after that, but I wanted to understand now, I suppose you, as per any high-level sports, you and then competitive athlete that you are, you have to have certain discipline, certain restrictions, food-wise, nutrition-wise. What do you eat? What do you do? Or do you do something specific or not to be able to be a good base?
Yes, we need to eat well, like balanced meals, a lot of protein, not much fast food. Yeah, because in acrobatic gymnastics, we also have like one of the categories they evaluate us is like artistry, and like the appearance, it counts for the final score. So we need to be very athletic also for that.
Yes.
And be prepared for like all the skills we do.
So your typical day, like I would think that if you're thinking about yourself who have to compete tomorrow, a typical day of your meal, what you would take at breakfast, what you would take at lunch. Imagine when you went to China, or when you were, you were at the World Cup here. What would you eat? Like in normally, what would you think?
For example, in China, we have like the food from the event.
Yeah.
So I eat like milk with coffee in the morning, like some eggs, bread with cheese. And then like in the lunch, like meat and rice.
Yes.
Then in the dinner, something a little bit more soft.
Yes, I understand. So I suppose you avoid alcohol, to drink alcohol, you don't drink any alcohol.
Yes.
I'm going to come back then on how do you combine your university study and everything with your competition, when you have to compete, when you have to study and you have to travel. How do you do this?
Yeah, normally in university we have like a status for athletes, so I can miss school and everything will be fine. Because if we are like high-level athletes, the federation give like a certificate for us to bring to the university. So it's okay. And when I have to travel and miss school like for 1 week or more, it's fine. I just need to be like study in home or something like that to continue to not miss like the disciplines we are
yes. And do you feel like compared to other discipline that gymnastics is still have a lot of things to do to be able to comply with being an athlete, do you feel like here in Portugal that there's still a lot to do?
Yes, I think gymnastics is not like very seeing sports, I would say. Even acrobatics, because it's not Olympic, it's even worse.
Yes.
So
yes. How do you then try to put try to come into an international level, because I suppose when you were in China there was a lot of other countries there.
Yes.
Or when Maya here organized the club, the Maya organized the international, you have a lot of athletes coming in. Do you feel that for you, you are in the right mindset, like mentally?
Yes.
You are. Yes. You feel you are prepared, even though you may. I don't know if you have a mental coach that would prepare you for these things or not.
No,
yet?
we have our coach, and he also understand a lot of that, because he studies physical education and science sports. So it's our coach who help us with that also.
Yes, I understand. Very good, very good. So tell me, how do you combine friendship, love life with your discipline and with your restricted as well life?
It's a little bit difficult and hard because, like I said, it's too much time in the gym with the same person. So I don't have too much time to meet some new friends or
boyfriend.
So for now, I'm single, but I have friends like from the school and also from volleyball, because my family is from volleyball and I already play volleyball, so I have like friends from that, but and also friends from the gym.
Yes,
it's more obviously that.
Yes, it was really a question that, because I know sometimes you can be dragged by others, or you don't know how to do, how to. So it was just a question to know how you combine this, and sometimes you just have to be okay. I'm just me for now. I have this to do.
Yeah.
I have this just a little time, because unfortunately every high-level athlete have to retire early.
Yeah.
So you have time after that to meet people and to see people. And what I was going to tell you as well is that how do you see your future evolve and roll now at 24? That you're finishing almost your master. And how do you see your future unfold now?
I really want to be a coach full-time. So I have the master, but it's like a plan B.
Yeah.
So I really want to be a coach and like inspire young gymnasts to do the same I do. I don't know if I can do that in Portugal, but I'm open to look in other countries.
Other countries.
Yeah.
This is what you aim for. And then when you're at the gym, I see you have beautiful muscles and everything. So what are the exercises that you do?
We do a lot of flexibility also. Then we train strength. We train like technical skills with my partner.
Yes.
And then we focus more like in the routines, like what we are going to perform in the competition. So that's like
that's one thing.
What we do in the training.
And do you use what do you use as material? What are the gym materials that you use to have muscles? So
we do like most of the work with the top.
Oh, okay.
So when I do like the skills, I'm automatically like in strength.
Okay.
Yeah, but we do a lot of like
weights.
Weights
you
also.
have to do weights. Yeah. Okay. I understand. Very good. And also, what is also interesting, because when some of the viewers knew we were going to interview you, they were asking me about your outfit, what you wear when you have to compete, when you have to. We saw you actually into very beautiful outfit, dresses, gymnast dresses. So tell us the inside. How do you choose the color? Who designed it? Who make it?
So this year, the girl who designed it was like a sponsor we have. It's Bright Line Leotards.
Okay.
So she did 3 amazing leotards for us, and she do like the design to be like matched with the dance that we have.
Okay.
So for example, we have a Barbie routine in balance. So they did like a pink leotard with like a skirt, like a lot of sparkles in the front, like and doing like a butterfly in the back. So it was like for the Barbie routine. So we not only have to like have leotard
Yes.
compared with the routine.
Okay.
Not like a funny routine with like a black leotard.
Yeah.
Just to be like matching.
Matching. Okay. And do they ask you your opinion, or this have nothing?
Yes,
Yeah, they do.
she always asks us the opinion if we like before she made the leotards.
I see. Just to, before we wrap up, just one last thing. What I would like to ask you is that what was you said already your proudest moment when you compete for the World Cup here in Portugal at your hometown club. How was that feeling?
I think all the competitions were very important, and I always feel proud of myself, and because it's too much hard work, too much time we spend on training, so it's like a reward.
Yes, a reward,
of what we do every day, and just be proud, even if we don't get the medal. I think if we do our best, it's like what we can ask.
You can ask. And is your family support important?
Yes, very important.
It was important. I suppose because your two parents are in physical education, like you said. So I suppose they put a little bit of the grain for you to grow. And how does it play for you? Do they talk to you before or after you compete, or before you compete? How does it work? I'm asking you this because I know my boys, before they have to go to big games, because their games are televised in the US on TV, they'll call me or they will talk to me just for, anything. But
normally I talk like in the morning when I wake up, but then I don't like to be too much time on the phone and like be distracted. For example, in our last competition in the World Games, we did like the 3 routines in the same day. So between them we have like a little breaks, and we were like, no, we don't go to the phone and see like all the posts on social media and stuff, because we don't want like to be distracted. So
I was just talking about your parents. Where's their roles in your
I don't know. I just in competition I just get like in a bubble. So I like to talk like before and then only after when it's finished.
Yes, exactly. This is what my children do. They speak before, sometimes 4 or 5 hours before. After that, you don't hear nothing, and then after. I suppose a lot of high-level artists do that because they have to get into the bubbles. Yes. So now, if let's say any of our young viewers are listening to you, the 10-year-olds that you are is listening to you, what will you give her as an advice? She would like to start after seeing all your wonderful photos and highlights. What would you say, first of all, as an encouragement, but also what to be careful, what to watch out for?
If you want to go to gymnastics, you need to have a lot of passion and love for what you do. You need to have like a big support on your family and friends. You need to work very hard, trust yourself, and never give up on the hard moments, because I think it's more important. If you continue when the things are not going very well, you need to continue. And then when you win everything and accomplishment everything, you can retire and being happy with what you do.
Yeah. So your advice would be do it with passion because this is what you love. Yeah. And also when you're down, pick up yourself and continue. Yes. Did you find yourself doing it sometimes, like when you were down?
Yes.
Like, oh my God. When did it happen? What was the situation?
Yeah. For example, when I broke my hand, I was like, maybe because I need to stop like for 1 month, and then I have European champions like 2 months after, and I was like, maybe I don't go to Europeans. If I don't go, maybe I should retire. I'm not sure if I will recover to continue for another season. So I was like,
yes,
thinking about that. But then I was like, no, I need to compete, and if I go to finish after, it's going to be better.
Yes. And this is something, because your hands were broken and you were there okay, no, I'm going to continue. You knew you didn't for on purpose. You didn't want to have it checked because you knew it was broken, so you wanted to compete. And did you won that day? I mean,
No.
after you didn't.
No.
And then you went to the doctor, and then she stopped you for 1 month because you had a broken heart. Did you had to have surgery?
No.
No, so you just have to have the attel. Yes, so this is also tell you the mindset, the strength of any high level athlete, that you have to have this mental capability to do that,
Yes.
you know, and to be like me. If I have a broken hand, I couldn't even function like 2 minutes, you know. So you have to have this mental strength.
Yeah.
So this is what you would advise the young girl watching us.
Yeah.
And what else?
I think mentally preparation is as important as physical preparation in gymnastics. And I think it's every high level sports. You need to be mentally prepared for everything in competition. So
So this would be pick you up, yourself up, and continue if this is your passion, especially if you're competing on a high level podium, I would say. Yes. So Beatriz, thank you so much for coming, for telling us all about this wonderful discipline that indeed we don't hear a lot about. Acro gymnast, you know. So, and I didn't realize, and I thought I did realize that before, that I knew that on the Olympics level they were not represented, but I didn't thought that they were still not represented up until today. So, which means that you only have the national competition and the world game, correct?
Yeah, World Games and World Cups and Europeans and World Championships.
World Championships, perfect. So if you have a final word to say about your journey, about yourself, about your journey, everything, or several words or a sentence, what would you say about this, about you?
I think the word I can say it's like resilience.
Mm-hmm.
It's like about my journey, it's that
about your journey, it's resilience. Started at age 10 only in the club, and then by herself without having any sponsorship, because here it is independent, is what I understand. So which means that you don't have any subsidiary other ways. So the parents paid and everything for them to compete and to continue higher and higher, and to reach that level. I really congratulate you, because I know it is not easy, especially if you don't have everything as any athlete would deserve, in between brackets, even though thank goodness you have wonderful parents that are supporting you and being there for you, and you're a wonderful, beautiful 24-year-old young lady. I am sure you're going to go far, continue doing your passion, and I hope you'll find maybe this discipline into a different country, different ways, that brings you other perspective on the discipline itself. You know, I hope so for you, because once you have done so much here in one place, it would be great to continue spreading your wings and see it internationally. Yeah. So Beatriz, thank you so much for coming, and you are wonderful, and I wish you all the best for the next step, the future for your master, to finish it greatly. And I'm sure you have a wonderful future in front of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for my crew today that were here filming Accessible. So please stay tuned, because we are going to continue talking about sport. We have several disciplines being represented in this series. So please stay tuned. There is so much to talk about women's sport, women in that discipline, where it's really asking you for so much of yourself, all the discipline of high level sport. So stay tuned, and again, thank you so much, Beatriz, and I will see you soon.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, you're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. With this game changer episode, we proudly marked our first collaboration with European Gymnastics, uniting 50 national member federations and representing over 8.5 million gymnasts, we sincerely thank European Gymnastics for their trust and collaboration. Their commitment to excellent diversity across disciplines and spirit of unity beyond borders truly reflect the strength of beauty of this remarkable sport. Millions of thank you to you, European Gymnastics.